Got nothing to say anymore?
Stop it, Chie. It's all right.
But... Huh?
He's right. I went through the same thing. So I can understand. I mean, everyone has a side like this.
Yeah, kinda get it now. You are me. A side of me I couldn't forgive, that I tried to ignore. But you still exist. You're a part.
The strength of heart required to face oneself has been made manifest. She has faced her other self. She has obtained the facade used to overcome life's hardships. The persona Tomo. Actually, it's probably Tomoe. There's a... yeah. Tomoe.
It's true that part of me feels that way. But I wasn't lying about being friends with Yukiko.
Like we didn't know that already.
The persona tomato.
Hey, Chie!
I'm okay. Just a little tired.
You don't look okay at all. And I bet you can use the same power we have now.
Huh?
Hey, what should we do?
Let's take a break. I don't know.
All right, let's get back to the entrance, though. It's dangerous around here.
I never said I needed a break. I can still keep going.
Don't overdo it.
Yeah, I should. It's about to fall over. I don't think keep going was a good idea for you.
It's not that we don't think you can. It's just, we have to save Yukiko-san no matter what. Now that you have the power, you can fight with us. It'd be much better for us all if you had your strength back. That's why we're saying we should go back and regroup.
But Yukiko's still in here, isn't she? If those were Yukiko's true feelings, then I have to tell her something. I'm not as strong as she thinks. It's because she was with me. Because we were always together, I was able to act that way. If we weren't...
Well, you need to get your strength back. Then you can tell her. Yuki-chan's normal. The shadows don't attack normal people. They only attack when the fog lifts here.
So Yukiko-san will be safe until then, right?
I'm positive.
Why? I don't get it.
Teddie told us that the weather here is the opposite of our own world. When it fogs over in our world, that's the day it lifts here, and that's when the shadows attack their victim. So even if we leave for a while, Yukiko-san won't be in danger until the fog starts to cover Inaba. I'm sure of it. It was the same way for that announcer and Senpai.
Don't act girly now, Chie. She just faced her other self and accepted that she's not as strong as she likes to put off. So now she's like letting it all go.
Don't you remember how it was foggy in town on the days they died?
You mean they were killed by their other selves?
The fog usually appears after it rains. But it's been sunny lately. I don't think it's going to rain anytime soon. Don't worry so much. We'll check the weather forecast first thing when we get back.
But I can't turn back now! We've come so far! Yukiko's still here! She's all alone! She must be so scared!
Then you tell me how much further we gotta go to reach Yukiko-san.
Okay, Talon. Okay.
That's...
You don't know what's up ahead. The enemies might be even stronger. If we push ourselves too hard and get wiped out, who will save Yukiko-san then? We can't fail no matter what. Am I wrong?
All right. I'm sorry about before. I shouldn't have rushed in like that by myself.
No worries. We're definitely gonna save Yukiko-san, right?
Right. I'm feeling even worse than the last time I came in here.
Yeah. Ready to do anything, but may not be the best game planner. Oh, I wasn't saying you needed to calm down or anything, Talon. I was just making a sarcastic comment in response to your demands towards Chie. Yeah, finances do suck. Yeah, she is kind of that way, Navy.
My head feels like it's gonna split open. Are you guys okay?
That's right, you're not wearing the glasses.
Oh yeah. What's with those glasses? Did your eyesight go bad?
Man, you didn't notice until now? How panicked were you?
Ta-dam! I got a pair ready for Chie-chan, too. Here you go.
Whoa! What the? This is awesome! It's like the fog doesn't exist!
Why didn't you whip those out earlier if you had them?
I made them right now. You didn't tell me she was coming. It was all so sudden. Sudden.
Huh. So that's the trick. I was wondering how you guys could see where you were going. Hey, is it alright if I keep these?
Faux show.
Teddie. Faux
We'll
show.
have to stop here today. But I'll be back with these puppies. You guys better not come here without me, got it?
Yeah, let's all promise each other. Nobody goes in alone. It's way too dangerous. If we don't work together, we won't be able to solve this case or save Yukiko-san, right?
Yeah, I agree. I promise to.
All right. So from tomorrow on, we'll try and come here as much as we can after school. And that includes days off. Hey, would you mind being our leader? You were the first to get this power, and you're way better in a fight than either of us. I think it's best for all of us if you set the pace of the investigation and we follow your lead. I'm cool playing second banana.
Leave it to me. Leave it to Beaver.
You'd say that. I mean, I'm more the advisor type, you know? An ideas man, not an executive.
I'm with Yosuke. If you're the one calling the shots, I'd feel a lot more comfortable about this.
It's definitely not put Yosuke in charge, because he messes up everything he does.
I'm with Yosuke too. If you're the one calling the shots, my pillow will be a lot more comfortable at night.
Teddie, would you please stop talking? I'm really on edge right now.
What? Why is Teddie talking making you more on edge? I've been unanimously appointed team lead. Okay. Days of pursuing this case alongside your friends have begun. I've established a new bond. Personas of the Fool Arcana. Okay. I've established the investigation team social link of the Fool Arcana. You may earn an XP bonus when fusing personas of the Fool Arcana.
Okay. Let's get some rest for today so we're ready for tomorrow on.
Yeah, Teddie doesn't get a whole lot of love, and Yosuke doesn't get a whole lot of love. They're constantly bullying the hell out of Yosuke. Even the developers in some situations don't give you the option to be nice to him. Like when he wrecked his bicycle and you're like, you comment to yourself, he looks like he's in a lot of pain. We should leave him be. And you have no option to like help him out or anything. Or even ask if he's okay.
And don't forget to check the weather forecast. It gets foggy after a lot of rain, so let's keep an eye out. Also, let's make sure we gear up for next time.
After a few days of rain, fog may set in. Keep an eye on the weather while continuing to explore the TV world. Exploring the TV world will use up your after-school or afternoon time.
That's all for World News Tonight. Coming up next, the local news.
No. Yeah, that beef jerky sucks. I typically love jerky, but that stuff is bad. Yeah. Dojima is quiet with a stern expression on his face. Looks like he's about to fall asleep at the table.
Hey, mind if I ask something? You aren't getting involved with any strange business, are you?
Is this about my friend and the katana? No. No, Dojima.
What happened at the station this afternoon? It's still bothering me. Is there anything you're not telling me?
Of course, there's all kind of stuff I'm not telling you. Because you would have me committed if I told you I went to the TV and talked to a bear whose head was hollow and fought my friend's shadows and yeah. Isn't nothing important. Of course not.
I see. Well, it's just been nagging at me, that's all.
Oh, what's wrong? Are you fighting?
No, we're not having a fight.
This isn't the police station.
I agreed to look after you. So don't get yourself involved in anything that could get you into trouble. Got that?
Like fighting monsters that can kill me? Okay, we won't do any of that.
And now, our weather forecast. Due to high-pressure fronts from the west, that sunny spring-like weather will stay with us for a while longer.
Is this lady the one who decides the weather? Because when she says it'll be sunny, it always is.
Lord.
She's not really deciding it. Never mind.
News continues, heedless of the heavy atmosphere. Nanoco. Don't fight. Sorry. I wonder what happens if I say it's not my fault. My teacher says that when two people fight, both of them are to blame for what happens. Let me say. Sorry about that. Killed the mood, didn't I? Yeah, you kinda did. Nothing catches my eye. Alright, we just saved. I'm gonna take another brief AFK. Put the dogs back out because they're having way too much dog fun in the other room. Get some more water. That beef jerky sucks, so I think I'm just gonna force feed myself a piece of cold pizza as fast as I can. We'll be back in just a few minutes, guys. Alrighty, let us continue. I can hear Nanako calling you from downstairs. The phone. Oh God, no. It's me, Maruka. Something that I've prepared just for you. Going to deliver it to your house, but the situation changed. I need you to come pick it up. Where am I? I was getting to that. I'm in front of the gas station at the shopping district. You got that? Now hurry up and come pick it up. It's Sunday evening, and my crazy-ass teacher that was calling me a loser, and I questioned him calling me a loser, and then he told me that I was officially on the list, is calling me and asking me to meet him in front of a gas station in town. He's the killer, and he's trying to get me. Does that just mean cloudy, or does that mean foggy? Who called you just now? Don't tell me you're planning on going out at this hour. Your homeroom teacher wants to see you. You just transferred here, and you've already done something? No, this is you we're talking about. Well, I understand. Go take care of business and hurry back home. There's a scooter parked in front of the house. I want the scooter. Why can't I take the scooter? And... oh, wait, I got it. I got peach seeds. Can I plant a peach tree? Where will I go? Definitely the shopping district. Oh. Creepy ass Mr. Morauka. Ah, you're here. Sooner than I expected. This is the school jersey I got for you. Go on, take it. Obtain the Yasso High jersey. Many different costumes in this game to acquire. If you put one on from the equip menu, you can walk through the dungeon in that costume. Now that you got it, get the hell out of here. I need to see this girl home. Okay, he is definitely being a creepy creeper. You know the way to your own house, don't you? Oh, it's a big party for you, huh? Staying out at night is the first step to the road of delinquency. What are you going to say if a policeman stops you? You're staying out late over my dead body. Get home already. Okay, I don't want to talk to you. But it's not a lie. I really am on the way home from cram school. I can go home by myself. I wasn't trying to stay out and party. Mr. Morauka is a lunatic. An absolute lunatic. He doesn't want anybody out late partying. But he calls me to come out and get a jersey. Calls me at home, by the way, so I wasn't trying to be out partying. And then immediately afterwards accuses me of trying to be out partying. I don't understand this man. Have these machines started working yet? Whoa, it's What the hell? Turn my store into a nightclub once normal business hours are over. Have I met you before during the day? Well, that doesn't matter. This is a nocturnal oasis where adults can escape their daily lives and gather in search of a moment of peace. And I'm a butterfly of the night, adorned with gems who flutters down to bask in the oasis's glow. I'm not sure if I would call you a butterfly, but yeah, we'll just go with that. Everything you see and hear here is only a dream. It's a no-no to drag what happens here into the light of day. Remember that. Now, I'm sure you understand that this is no place for a child like you. Time for you to go home. Seems that the hostess will pay no attention unless you have something that catches her interest. You still here? I'm not going to serve you or anything, no matter how much you look at me with those eyes. Why are you making that face? Everyone has countless numbers of faces. This is the face I wear during the night. I don't want to hear anything about my other faces. Same goes for any other me you may encounter at a different time. I wonder if there's any handsome man out there who would supply me with gems. Obviously, I gotta have gems. What's the shrine look like at night? The shrine is enveloped in darkness, as still and silent as death itself. You feel a chill run down your spine. Feel your courage needs to be at least reliable to set foot in here. I guess I gotta get my courage up by doing social stuff that makes me more courageous. So I can be brave enough to deal with the wind chill that sends a tingle up my spine, or whatever the hell it said. Hey, how you doing, Sweetie Pie X? Or XO? How are you doing this evening? Guess I'm gonna go to the riverbank. There's no other place to go other than going home. Dog! Dog is digging on the ground with a single-minded determination that is admirable. Guess let's just go back home now. This guy calls me out for a jersey. I mean, you're my homeroom teacher. Tomorrow's Monday. You could have just given it to me at the beginning of class. A while back, a friend recommended it to me when the PS2 version went for sale on the PlayStation Network for PS3. And I started it, but at the time I was playing a lot of other games, particularly like online games, friends, and kept getting distracted. I never got very far into it. I'm about as far as I've ever gotten into it. And just kept getting distracted and never getting around to finishing it because I just kept getting pulled away to playing competitive Counter-Strike and Call of Duty. And everything I ever saw about it and the bits that I played, I actually really, really liked. So now that I'm not doing any of that other stuff that's going to have me distracted anymore, I added it to my definite playlist. And I mean, it seems to make a lot of the top 10 RPG lists and things like that, so you know it's a good game.
You're back.
We're home. So what was it? Huh? You were given a school jersey? That's it? He could have just given you that at school. That's what I'm saying, Dojima. Well, I'm sure telling you that isn't helping. School's tough enough as it is. These incidents going on, everyone's on edge.
I wonder how Chia's doing. Too much stuff happened yesterday. I hope she's back to her usual self.
Oh, morning.
Yeah, I went ahead and grabbed Persona 3 FES as well off the PlayStation Network, so I probably won't do it immediately when I finish this one, but it'll be one that I stream as well in the future. Morning. You okay? I kind of think that maybe it'll give me a chance to earn some understanding.
Yep.
Nope.
Thanks for everything yesterday. It's kind of embarrassing, you know?
There's from what I've picked up on so far, there are quite a few differences between the PS2 version and this one. One being that some of the characters' voiceovers are done by different voiceover actors, and it seems like there's a lot of polishing and touches added to it. I've had Golden for a while too. Actually, when I started playing on the PS2, I liked it so much that I ended up reading about Golden and how much they had added. So I went out and got Golden and a Vita, started it over, got up to where I was at, got distracted, and now we're coming back to it on PlayStation TV. It's just a lot more enjoyable to play on a monitor.
You two were right there to see my hidden feelings and all.
Don't sweat it.
The same thing happened to Yosuke, right? So, what was it like?
Huh? How should I put this? Oh, I nearly forgot. None of that happened when yours awakened, huh? Could that be because you've got nothing to hide?
Oh, so nothing happened for you? I gotta agree that you seem like a pretty open guy. There's a funny air about you. I don't know. I guess that's what draws people to you or something like that.
Uh-oh. You just being an arrogant bastard. Falling for me, huh? And that seems kind of like that seems like an awkward statement. I'm gonna go with, was that a compliment? These all seem like awkward statements. This one's for if you want to be a buffoon. I don't really understand this one because I think it was kind of obviously a compliment. And that seems, I don't know.
Yep, it's a compliment.
I'm thinking and worrying more about how I respond to some of these situations now that I've seen you can get stat boosts and whatnot just by picking the right dialogue and making the person like you more.
If you say so.
Anyways, what's most important right now is to rescue Yukiko. I'm dead set on coming. Remember, you promised.
Oh, crap. I still haven't gone to the bathroom.
Hey, Hey, thanks for saving me. Yosuke's cool and all, but there really is something different about you. I feel like you won't let me down.
Sense Chie's gratitude to you. Feel a faint bond forming between you and Chie. Be blessed when creating personas of the Chariot Arcana. Establish the Chi Sadanaka social link of the Chariot Arcana. You may earn an XP bonus when fusing personas of the Chariot Arcana. Chi's determination in battle has been enhanced. Chi can now wake up and knock down ally during battle. Ah, good, good. There's quite a few additions from the original complete upgrade in a lot of places. Things that were better in the original. Yeah, I'm sure there are probably a few things that when they redid them or whatnot, they didn't get quite right, and that tends to happen. But I don't know. I'm all for more content. So that's a big plus for me with Golden. And the voice acting is pretty good. I think they redid it all with the same voice actors they used to do the anime. Because there's the whole show that pretty much, from what I've seen, and I haven't watched past any point that I've gotten to in the game, the anime follows the game extremely closely, from what I've seen. Haven't yet asked Chie for her contact information. I'm gonna be slick and say it's for the investigation.
Oh, right. You'll need this from now on, huh?
You exchanged cell numbers with Chie.
We have to be careful of the fog that sets in after the rain, right? Let's save her before that happens.
After the rain continues for a while, it may become foggy. You must train yourself as much as possible until then. You should go to the Junes food court on days that you want to explore the other world. After a prolonged period of rain, it may become foggy in town. If you don't rescue someone who's disappeared before the day fog's over, the game will end. Keep an eye on the weather report while improving your personas and equipment to be prepared for a rescue attempt. Okay. I can agree with that, Sweetie Pie. That was one of the first things I noticed, and it's okay. I've gotten over it, but the updated voice actor for Chie, it's kind of an annoying voice to me. The old one wasn't. The old one, this voice actor reminds me of Tipo from Tales of Xillia and Shin-Chan. The old one just sounded, if I remember correctly, just sounded like a random girl. It's so goofy, guys. I mean, oh gosh, you got the kung fu movies. And I don't know. I preferred the old voice actor for her. My name is Mr. Kondo, your PE teacher, but since no one's at the school teaches English, I'll be doubling up my roles. Don't be so disappointed. In fact, I've spent some time overseas. 1 week of vacation time, to be exact. That's more than enough to teach a class. We'll start with the basics of the basics. The English alphabet. It starts with the letter A, B, C, and then 23 more. Maybe that was a little too basic. Yeah, I agree, Navy. Definitely. Alright, I'll give you an alphabet-related pop quiz then. Let's see, Skibbin. God, you get exposed for being dumb here. The word alphabet comes from the word alpha. And what other one? Alpha and beta? It's not going to be bet. That seems, because that matches perfect. Go on, beta. Yes! Comes from the first two letters in the Greek alphabet, alpha and beta. By the way, any set of Western European characters in a specific order is called an alphabet. In Japan, when we say alphabet, we're talking about the English alphabet, but it doesn't always mean the English one. Your knowledge has increased. Awesome. It just gets, voice just kind of just flat annoys me. And yeah, and sounds silly. Fog will come after several days of rain. You must prepare to take action. Starting today, you may spend your time after school however you wish. You may visit facilities in town or in school, but remember to enter the TV before the fog sets in to rescue the victim. You may enter the TV from the food court in Jeunesse. Make sure that you have prepared by purchasing equipment to ready yourself for entering the TV to rescue people. You may press the box button to travel between locations. You can connect the network to see what other players have done on the same day and time within the game. If you'd like to use this function, touch the voice icon. I've got the touch pad disabled, so I'm probably not going to mess with that thing anyway. A murder. I guess I'll go straight home. Can't think of a safer place to be right now. Why don't you do that too? Because I'm not a wimp. Yukiko. Chie looks worried. Will you go save Yukiko? If you agree to go in the TV, you will call the others to the food court. Once at the food court, you cannot do other activities with them that day. See you later on.
Yo!
Want to head over to Teddie's? This kid looks worried. We'll go later on. I want to look around a bit. Ah, if it isn't the transfer student. King and King Morons class really sucks the big one, doesn't it? Well, he's busy being angry at Amagi-san, so I don't have to be too worried. She keeps leaving school to go help out at home. And she's really pretty, too. Well, I don't really get along with her. But should I thank her for taking the heat off? Did you hear? Kanishi-senpai appeared on the Midnight Channel. Why does everybody talk about scary things like that? Aren't they bad? That's why they're so scary. Some people like to be scared, I don't know. Hey, thanks for the follow, Sweetie Pie. I definitely appreciate it. I definitely hope to see you more in the future as I play through this and other games. I got a list down there of things I'm planning on playing in the future, but that list really doesn't even scrape the surface of everything in the back that's in my backlog that I may play in the future. You gotta go? Alrighty, well, stop by some other time. Definitely enjoyed chatting with you, and have a good night. Supposedly the sports clubs are going to start accepting first-timers starting tomorrow. We ended up in King Moron's class, so we have to rely on our clubs to get any enjoyment out of school. But you're an odd case. Since you started as a second-year student, what are you going to do, transfer student? It's the transfer student. Well, are you used to things here yet? Might not be all that different from the city, but is there anything you don't understand? I could help explain the school if you need me to. Is that okay? Sure, tell me. Well, I guess I'll show you around then. Pretty much divided into two sections. First of all, classrooms are in classroom building. That's where we are, class 2-2. This building's layout is simple. First years are on the first floor, second years are on the second floor, and third years are on the third. The library is also on the second floor. Lots of students go there to study. The special activities room, like the music room, are in the other building, the practice building. After school, people go to that building for their clubs and just to hang out. That's about it, I think. Would you like me to explain that again? No, I think I got it. I can keep saying this as often as you like. I'm sure you can. Get lost, you can come here and ask me again. Okay. Hey, transfer student, what's the good word? Still shocked something so terrible could happen to a girl here at school right after the announcer later. What kind of monster could murder a woman? He'll never earn my forgiveness, I tell you that much. Hanging out with women, going on dates with them, that's fine. Killing them? Not so much. Really? That's I mean, I agree, but you talk about it like this isn't something that everybody would agree on. Saki-senpai killed. It's not a rumor I've ever expected to find out was true. It's all the more proof that discipline needs to be enforced in society. That's how incidents like this are avoided. As a class representative, I think it falls upon me to make sure my classmates understand just how important that is. Everybody keeps talking about the incident. Even my family won't shut up about it. They keep telling me, she went to your school. But it's not like they knew anything about Saki-san. Just ended up telling them what they wanted to hear. You're the second year transfer student from class 2, aren't you? Hey, that incident. Pretty scary, huh? To think that someone was murdered. A student, no less. If it had been my senpai, I don't know what I would have done. This is the men's bathroom. I wonder if there's a penalty for not using the bathroom frequently enough. That would be strange. I wonder what kind of food is in the fridge back home. Oh, come on. This is the student council room. The atmosphere inside the room seems unwelcoming to anyone who isn't on the staff. see what's up on the 3rd floor. Hey, duder. The symbol above your head. The funky student. Funky student has an afro. And talks in a somewhat stereotypical manner, it would seem, as well. You're a second year, right? Why did I assume that? Because I know the ways of the world, son. I don't know you. Coming up, so it's 50-50, and you're a second year. Deductive reasoning like, whoa, son. Now I, the OG third year, will challenge you, the second year youngblood, with a riddle. And no, it isn't because I'm trying to avoid studying for entrance exams. Just doing you a favor here, man. If you answer correctly, I'll present you with a key. I accept your challenge. Who's the riddle master? Okay. So that's what those icons mean. The quest that you've accepted can be confirmed on the menu screen. Looks like your spirit is willing to see if your mind can vibe to this. Riddle time. I'm gonna drop some stuff in 2 distinct categories. At the end, you gotta drop the last item into the proper category. Can you dig? Red's Group A, Gray's Group B. White's putting it down for Group A. Orange has a Group B tattoo. Green's A for Sheezy. Pink's in Group B times infinity. I don't even remember what the... I wish there was an option 3 that was repeat the damn riddle. Or wait. Nice. Nice. I don't know. Like, I didn't follow that riddle at all. We said Group A is red and Group B is gray. But I think Group B ended with a pink. I don't know. I'm gonna pick A. 50-50. Oh yeah. So tell me what all those items have in common. Give it to me. Top car colors. Flag colors. There's pink in there though. Can't think of any pink flags. I'm going with car colors. Oh, what? Oh, I can only do it once a day. Maybe I misunderstood. Maybe he meant, that's what he meant. What is whatever the top row A's group of colors, what were they from? Pink was on Group B. I originally interpreted it as him meaning all of the colors. Crap. I was so close. So close. little intimidated to go inside the third-year student's classroom. Maybe they're gonna be mean to me. Huh, I don't recognize you. Oh, you're that second-year transfer student, right? Heard that you come from the big city. You know, small towns have their benefits too. Students in the city say studying for college exams is stressful, but around here most of us just find employment. I'll get a job here when I graduate too. Just can't live in a place where I'm not comfortable. Three. Get out of the 2-2. Who's in 2-1? Can we go into 2-2? Or I mean 2-3? So it looks like I can only enter my own home room. Calligraphy room. I really looked in here. Hey man, what do you think of the mountains? They're fine. Cool, great minds think alike. Well, most only read about them, but aren't they awesome? A lot of people say there's like negatives and positive ions in the mountains that are good for your health. Hey, you're an unfamiliar face. Are you a second-year transfer student? Heard you're from the city. Do you have a store called Diodera there by any chance? Really? So it's a chain. Who would have thought you'd find a store like that outside of Nineveh? I think I just made up a lie. They don't see upperclassmen very often. Okay. I'm worried. Seems like the only thing people are talking about is this incident. I don't see what all the fuss is about. My grandma is at home all by herself right now. You don't think that's dangerous, do you? Aw, hell. Looks like I was late again. You morons' TARDIS policy is way too strict, you know that? You know what else? Spring is lame. To top it all off, there's a murder investigation. It's like double the lameness. No wonder I'm late. What's a guy supposed to do against lameness that strong? An interesting take on all that. Let's go check out the other building. You heard about the incident too? The victim was hung by an antenna. Why an antenna? I wonder. Do you think it has anything to do with radio waves or TV? Can't be. So I guess a lot of these areas are gonna... I guess a lot of these areas are gonna open up as I progress further into the game. Students are gossiping loudly. Did you hear? Another challenger has stepped up for the Amagi hurdle. Wait, how many times has it been this year? It's amazing how popular Amagi is, huh? Doesn't it feel like the whole world is different for her? I can barely talk to boys in my class at all. I know. It's like you start to say something about shopping and nobody wants to listen. Even Sadanaka seems to have a lot of friends. It's not like she's fun to be around or anything. She always sticks close to Amagi. Huh? Ah, you're the transfer student from the city, aren't you? I'm the daughter of the owners of Marutake Hobby Shop. Got closed down, so now we're in a little trouble. Listen to me going on like this. Can't wait to make artwork as fine as my master's. A murderer on the loose. Shouldn't we be getting home? Nineveh is such a small city, so I'm sure they'll find him soon, but maybe that means the culprit is someone we've seen before, too. Well, maybe not. You heard about the murder? So scary. I mean, wow. A real murder. Well, guess we'll have to be, careful and stuff, you know? Can't you at least try to make me feel better? Like, tell me you'll protect me or something? What? Don't be ridiculous. How am I supposed to... Well, are you gonna say it or not? Come on! The building's only 2 stories. Sing show. School? Yeah, we'll leave school today. Can't even see where I'm going anymore when I'm out on my walks. In fact, didn't they recently find a dead body out there recently? Lordy. I don't want to think about those kind of things happening in broad daylight. Ah! No. I was mashing the X over and over trying to catch the guy so I could try and talk to him. And I hit it again and closed the message before I could read it. Whoa, hey, you shouldn't stand in front of a bike and stick, okay? Spot that dog was digging right here. How should I spend my time? I don't want to go home. Although the police officer already got mad at me. I've got a problem. Thought I might do some fishing and I bought my rod, but there's no hook. Feel bad for asking since I don't know you, but can you spare me a fish hook if you happen to have one? I do not happen to have one, sorry. Sorry, old man. No fish hooks. Came from the city, right? Just when you got here, all these strange things started happening. Trust me, though, it's not usually like this. Hanging someone from an antenna, no one would think to do that. My nose itches. My allergies are bothering me. .420. Lovely man. Expert study methods. Beginner fishing. What it says. Theodora, you can sell your materials to create new weapons and armor. Materials are useless just sitting in your inventory, so there's no reason not to sell them to Theodora. If You come to see my art? Please look around. Take your time. Synergize my art, create a fantastic piece. Vigor fob. Yikes. This is quite a bit more expensive. I feel like I can go ahead and get these now. Now we'll just hold on to it for the sake of holding on to it for now. Evasion's down, but almost a whole extra 10 defense. Look at those accessories I made. Max HP about 10%. Damn, $12,000. Vending machine sells drinks for 120 yen each. I'm trying to remember when I played this game before. I gotten far enough that I could buy the drinks. And I was thinking tap was the best one. There's that kid at the shrine that wanted a tap. I'll be a nice guy and go give him one. Oh, you want some Dr. Salt Neo now? I'm gonna find you some Dr. Damn Salt Neo. If I get over here and he wants a different kind. Give him a Dr. Salt Neo. Grandpa always says thanks to people who give you things. And this is to show my thanks. Alright. Hime ladybugs. What would I do with those? And use this bait. Use them for fishing. $10 SP to an ally. One of each kind and look at what they all do. $5 SP, so Tap's definitely better than Dr. Salt. Second mate is $5 SP. They're all $5 SP. Tap's the best one by far. However, 5 SP is better than no SP. Okay, I bought him out. Where should we go next? So it's a Juness. Every day's great at George Juness. Oh, aren't you the boy who moved into Dojima-san's place? Of course, I know about you. We're neighbors after all. Since you and Nanako-chan are growing children, worry that Dojima-san doesn't take care of you. Eat your veggies, okay? Mind your own business, lady! Welcome, welcome. Anyone interested in some fresh vegetables and seedlings for the garden? How about you, mister? I don't have that many left. Now I can give you tiny soul tomato for 800 yen. We stock after a while, so feel free to hit me up then. What do those do? 20 SP. And she's a farmer. I wonder if I can get it to where I can grow those at my house. And just always stay stocked with a bunch of them. Seems you can go to the food court from here. Yeah, I guess we'll go to the food court.
Everyone's here, right?
What's the weather report? Okay, I think the weekly forecast was... like that. 1 day of rain. They said the fog comes after multiple days of rain. Hey, you sure, right? Yeah, there's no way I made a mistake. I double-checked. Arasaki-senpai and now Yukiko-san. Never thought we'd get involved in a murder case like this. Don't talk like Yukiko's already dead. I know. Calm down. Unfortunately, there's a time limit. Have to save Yukiko-san before the fog sets in. Let's enter the TV and see how our new weapons and armor do.
Don't worry, we can do this.
Hey, there you are. Let's play, huh? No time? Oh yeah, that's right. Let's go save the lost girl. I'll take you to the castle. You can rescue missing victims from there. You'll be fighting shadows while searching for the missing, so it's a good idea to buy better gear and power up personas you earn in battle at the lower end. You can recover HP and SP depleted from the battles with shadows by returning to your house and resting. But note that the day will progress. After several days of rain, possibility of fog becomes high. You must rescue the missing before the fog appears or the game will end. Think I got it. Leave it to me to show the way. Okay, let me show you the way. If they're too hard to return, use those. Yukiko's still okay, right? Don't worry so much, she'll be just fine. But we need to save her soon. She's safe until the fog comes back, isn't she? No reason to rush things and try to save her this instant. We don't want to go out for wool and come back home shorn. But it's okay, we'll definitely save her. I can never tell if Teddie is being serious when he says this stuff. Chie's definitely serious, though. Well, she is Yukiko's best friend, so of course she'd be worried. Well, it's, you know, it's at times like these that you and me gotta stay calm. Between you and me, we can handle anything, right, Bart? I don't know, you mess stuff up a lot. What was this? Go-ho ends. Leave the dungeon. Okay. Big deal about that is, but Sensei, can I bother you for a second? The hall here seems to be different from before, so this place might get pretty tricky. But I'm with you, don't worry, Sensei. Leave it to me to show the way. Current surroundings can be seen on the map in the lower left of the screen. Press the start button to see how much of the current floor you've explored. This layout changes from floor to floor, so be careful not to get lost. Send SOS messages, aid back and forth among players currently connected to the place. Like SOS uses the function. What? No!
Enemies! They caught you off guard!
Oops, I didn't mean to use my skill right up there.
No one stands in Sensei's way!
Nice!
Alright! Let's keep going!
It was much better. Might be able to... Another life stone. I wonder, Talon, Soylent, I don't know, anybody that's there if y'all know. Is it typical just in this game, just so I know so I can plan for it and do something? Crap, I missed again, didn't I? guess
I
not.
smell 2 enemies.
So I know
Pick
I
them
can do
up.
it off stream. This type of game that you do have to go back and spend some time grinding and things like that.
Yosuke pounded an enemy.
Some thick skin.
That was all cool and everything, GA, but we're gonna have to change your strategy. Oh, I was just asking, and I just kind of called out everybody that still hears the name. Is this just so I can plan for it in the game and make sure I do it off stream so it isn't boring? Is grinding something you typically need to do in this game to be powerful enough to progress? Or is the progression pretty balanced with the growth as you just go through it? Cards have various effects, but drawing a card with a 1 more will allow you to draw another card. You can draw 1 card in your mind, but drawing a 1 more will grant. When all cards in your mind are obtained, a special bonus will occur. If you get the chance, be sure to go after it. Change to persona. 1 card on hand becomes a persona. Oh. Okay, I got a chest key, but it wasn't. I meant to grab the persona. Okay.
There are 2 enemies. Hang in there. Yosuke pounded an enemy.
Ah, I forgot to set you on.
Couldn't quite beat it.
Change your tactics so I can control you. Seems like a good thing. That was barely a difference in XP. Okay. I guess everything I do is so worth so little XP right now.
There are 2 enemies. Hang in there. Yosuke's on the warp. Keep it going.
Couldn't quite beat it.
Oh, Sensei's back on his feet. Just 1 enemy left.
It's all good, Talon. No big deal. I typically, whenever I watch streams, I'm multitasking as well.
Level up.
found the stairs. I can lead you there anytime. Once the position of the stairway is known, you can instantly move on to the next floor from the menu access box button. Sensei, are you okay? You're not tired. You can use those things I gave you at the entrance to come back. It's tiring walking back. If you have more skill to return to the entrance, you can restart your progress from the floor you escaped. Make use of this, okay. I sensed someone behind this door.
Yukiko?
Yukiko-san, are you alright?
Yukiko, what's wrong?
Oh my, special guests. I wonder how they'll play into all this. Things are really heating up. Okie dokie, I'm going back to hunt for my Prince Charming. Oh, where could he be? This place is huge. It's so exciting, but it makes it so hard to find him. Oh, maybe he's playing hide and seek in the fog. Ready or not, here I come. Let's go further in then, shall we?
What the hell is this?
Exactly, what the hell is this?
You're not Yukiko. Who are you?
What are you talking about? I'm Yukiko, and Yukiko is me.
No! Don't tell me. Are you? Where's the real Yukiko?
What's with these voices?
The shadows are getting agitated.
Well, I'm off again. You better be waiting with bells on, my dear prince.
Hey, wait! That clearly wasn't the real Yukiko. It had...
I think it was. It must have been the other part of herself.
So it's just like what happened to us.
But I don't think she was excited for nothing. The real Yukiko wants to show us something. I can feel it. It's hard to explain. It seems like she has a strong connection to this castle. This is a lot more dangerous than I thought.
Yukiko!
Hey! Not again. Damn it, we told her not to run off on her own.
Always causing problems. Oh, the next stairway is right here. Hear voices from somewhere. Hee hee hee! My prince will soon come for me. I'll always be waiting. Forever and ever. I hear her voice. But all I sense around here are you and shadows. Cover the shadows and keep going. Shadows will have a wide field of vision and will immediately come after you if they notice. Like that.
2 enemies! You can attack before them!
It's not going down.
2 enemies! Charge through them!
I couldn't quite beat it.
Great, Sensei! Go for broke!
It's not going down.
Come on! Yeah! Yikes, it's tough!
Just one enemy left! Victory!
2 quarts and black lamp. This is one of the chests that needs the keys. A wind suppressor. If I only even know his wind.
There are 3 enemies! Careful!
Oh, with the miss.
3 enemies left!
Nice.
Down! Good move, Chie-chan!
Yeah, I couldn't quite beat it.
Great, Sensei! Go for broke! Throw down! Wow, is Yosuke aiming for some overkill? You hit its weakness!
Should we show
Good answer! Ready or not, here we come!
Yeah, I've already got that one. Part of the pushing, I kind of. Mimic bot. Well, it's not really a mimic, but
I smell 1 enemy! You can do it!
Counting on you! Persona! That's some thick skin!
Come on! Take this! Someone finish it off!
oh, it escaped. I didn't get anything because it ran away. I got a life stone, I guess, from the box.
There are 3 enemies! Careful! It's not strong at all! I'm sure you can win! Three enemies left!
Counting on you!
Yosuke's on the warpath! Keep it going!
Persona!
That's it, Yosuke! One enemy down! Yosuke's on the warpath! Keep it going!
Yikes! Yikes, it's tough!
One enemy! Fight! Fight!
That's some
Fight!
thick skin.
Yikes, it's tough!
Great!
There's some more idea paper. Ooh, a firecracker. Mess around here. Down the stairs.
Two enemies ambushed you! Here.
It's no war of that every day. You can't hide from me. You gotta play by the rules where you keep
Counting on you. Persona!
when your friends and boss look alike. The face of it.
Sensei! How dare you! Oh, Sensei's back on his feet!
And it's natural to say, but there ain't no other way. So step on down to the face. Meet your face. What can smell into the light of step on down to the face. 'Cause this ain't a game. It's time to make history.
Sorry.
Two enemies left!
Counting on you. Persona!
Don't give up, Yosuke!
They're getting nothing but criticals and picking my weaknesses.
You hit its weakness! Smart move, Sensei! It's down!
Aha! Is this our chance? Gotcha! Couldn't quite beat it.
I'm pissed now. Someone else's turn.
Sensei! How dare you! Oh, Sensei's back on his feet! Go, Sensei! You knocked it down!
Hey, Blue BG, how you doing this
All
evening?
right, guys, pile on. Ready? Gotcha!
I'm doing pretty good, Blue BG. I'm getting tired. I was on the road all day today for work, so kind of worn out, but I'm here.
Congratulations, Sensei!
Kind of hoping that persona that I'd equipped with the fire would have leveled as well. But yeah.
Chie-chan, you're hurt! Get some help!
I have no keys.
There are 2 enemies! Hang in there!
Counting on you! Persona! Someone else's turn. Too slow!
That was cool, Yosuke!
I thought fire was the weak.
You hit its
Okay.
weakness!
Should we show him
A
who's
little
boss?
confused, but
Okay!
that's okay.
Chie-chan is swatting them left and right!
Whew, that went well.
Oh, not too much. Just plugging our way around in this dungeon. I'm still early on in this game, so got a lot to learn about it.
There are 3
Like all
enemies!
the
Careful!
combining personas and all that shit. Uh-oh, the crusade is here. The crusade, huh? Have been crusaded upon. Talon, I don't know how much it counts for you, because you were already here, and you've crusaded me.
Counting on you! Persona!
Wow, is Yosuke aiming for some overkill? Yosuke's on the warpath! Keep it going!
Whoa, 60?
Sensei, mind your health, okay?
Wow. I'll just use the medicine this time.
2 enemies left!
What do you think about ice?
Someone finish it off!
Counting on you! Persona!
He told you to do it anyway, Talon? I wouldn't trust everything he tells you to do. He'll lead you astray. That one. Thanks, Dallas. I'm as ready as I'm ever gonna be, Kelvin. So bring it on.
Protect me, Tomoe!
It's go! Good move, Chie-chan! Yosuke's on the warpath.
I need to Vince Kell to do a Couch Chrono Cross ASAP. I mean, it may be something we do, but it's probably not going to be something we do until we finish the Chrono Trigger thing. I'm not sure how he feels about it, but Saturdays is our best night of the week to do something like that. So
It's not going down.
that voice chat. Could open up that voice chat. Okay. 2 more, 1 more, chess key or money up. Card on him becomes I want that chess key. Go to the Temperance Arcana. We had a chest in that other area that I couldn't open.
Oh god. Hello guys.
Oh, hello. Alright, Dallas, we'll see you tomorrow.
Hey Dallas, you're playing with us tomorrow, right buddy? That'll be fun. Bring more alcohol. We're gonna need it. If you're playing with us, you gotta play the crit game tomorrow, so. Chaos stayed up till like 6:45 in the morning to watch the end of
Zillia 2.
Zillia 2. What a trooper, man. Holy shit.
Are you alright, Yosuke? You're
Yeah.
hurt.
Oof. And now he's telling me I have to play through the second ending, or else it's not even worth it. So I think that's what my Fridays from now on are going to be devoted towards is completing alternate story paths for games I've already actually beaten.
Yeah.
How's the old Persona run going?
It's going pretty well. I think I'm about to I am getting fairly close to calling it a night. I'm whipped from everything I was out running around doing today. I'm gonna go up this next floor and then work my way back down and try and save my... Thank you for coming to the Imagi Inn today. The room is right this way.
I think you gotta play more.
Do you want me to be wiped out tomorrow?
I think you're gonna get at least 12 hours of sleep, so...
I don't know, about 12. That's gonna be tough.
Apparently you sound just like me, according to Talon.
You know what's weird? When I was playing a lot of Counter-Strike, and me and Mayo would play, everybody would tell us that we sounded the same. It just must be from being from the area.
Yeah, well actually, I don't think Mayo sounds anything like you. His voice is a lot higher than yours is.
Dude, everybody in like T&D that crap would tell us that. They never got it. We also had the exact same headset though too.
Are you alright, Yosuke? You're hurt.
I got the 4th floor unlocked. Hey, thanks for the follow, Blue BG. Definitely appreciate it. Oh, not another chest that I can't open. I totally hit
I smell 2 enemies.
R1
Beat them up.
like I was playing Lightning Returns instead of X to swing my sword.
You're not playing Lightning.
I haven't played Lightning Returns in months.
You're playing a better game than Lightning
I am
Returns.
playing a better game than Lightning Returns. A much better game.
I saw someone in your chat asking about Lightning Returns earlier
Yeah.
for advice. Dude, you gotta play Zillia 2, man. I had, when I initially started playing it back before, I had, I don't want to say negative opinions, but I didn't think it was as good as the first one. I still probably don't think it's quite as good as the first one for several reasons,
No one stands
but
in
it stands
Sensei's
in its
way.
own right. It's pretty epic.
I couldn't quite beat it.
Some thick skin.
One enemy. Fight! Fight! Fight!
Oh, you don't go missing swings and swords
Quite beat it.
and stuffs. You should have just hit him with ice. You got this over with.
Someone else's turn.
I don't know why I'm messing around conserving SP when I'm on my way back down. Jeez, It's all this missing. Not allowed. Give me that chest key. I've avoided watching much of the Zillia 2 stream just because I want to play the game, and I really enjoyed Zillia 1, so I have yet to formulate my opinion.
Actually, Chaos had an amazing idea. Zestria is supposed to come out in the US before the end of the year, and it's going to be couch co-op.
Ah.
So I'm thinking that would be amazing to play a modern Tales game. Local co-op would be pretty great.
Yeah, that could be really, really fun.
Talon. Did they really have progress? I don't know. I don't know if that was progress or not. Kind of. Until I see the consummation of the progress.
Until you actually see penetration, is what you're saying?
Yeah, you know, I like Mila. If Jude doesn't want to do it, then, I can honestly say this. I'm not going to say they didn't leave the door open for Zillia 3, because I think it's against any game company to ever just close the door on a sequel. But they did it in such a way that I didn't feel cheesed out of the ending. And I think that says a lot about the writers and designers of the game, that they gave you a great ending that closed it off, but still gave you a hint that something could happen in the future. I think that's pretty rare.
It's down!
Here's our cheesecake!
Yeah. Doesn't mean that, they're about to have a child. But they're about to have a child.
No, it doesn't. No, nothing like that. But
Ooh, I'm getting my first skill card. Sword card. Obtain the skill card Secunda. I think I once knew a girl named Secunda. I'm sure I butchered the way that was supposed to be pronounced anyway, but I did know a girl named Secunda. Or Takunda, or something. Yeah, it was Takunda. next big thing for me to start trying to figure out this game will be how combining all the personas and all that pans out.
That's where it gets interesting. Really interesting.
Two enemies ambushed
A trucker story that I wish to share. I do spend a lot of time on the road these days too, so you know, I see a lot of rest stops, a lot of truck stops.
And from the south.
Yeah, down in oil country.
It's down!
Let's go! Good answer! Out of our way!
With that critical hit.
One reinforcement! Hang in there!
I've never seen that happen before. Got a reinforcement. Get critical hit! Again!
Should we
For some reason, getting the group attack off is just horribly satisfying to me.
It can be good. It can also screw you if you do it the wrong times.
Yeah, there's times when there would be a better single attack to do against the downed enemies. Something else I haven't messed with, when you go to do the attack and you see the option and it says rush.
Yeah.
I have not done that yet. If I find an enemy here, I'm gonna do it. No, I ran past some. About to go find out
Wait,
what Danny is.
I'm confused at what you